on, Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Meeteetse, home of the Longhorns. As Meeteetse Longhorns will host the Oilers from Midwest on a balmy Friday afternoon. Tipping it off for the Longhorns is Sean Shepperson. The Longhorns will have possession of the ball. Senior Seth Bennett will bring it up the floor. Bennett passes to Mers. Mers will go back up top to Owen Burbank. Owen Burbank will look around, go back to Mers. Mers says rotate it. It is stolen by Midwest. Midwest will create a traveling violation at the end of the floor, and the possession will go back to Meeteetse. Seth Bennett brings it up the floor for Meeteetse. He'll go to Sean Shepperson, the big man in the middle. Bennett back outside. He'll reverse the floor to Owen Burbank. Alex Poole with his hands on the ball. He'll take the first shot. It is just off the rim. Midwest will secure the rebound. Back down the floor, the Oilers will come. Midwest will put it up for the first 2 points of the game. Midwest now leads 2-0. Meeteetse senior Seth Bennett, he'll bring up the floor. He'll go to Alex Poole off his fingertips. Turnover for the Longhorns. Midwest will take back the ball. Meeteetse to defend in a man-to-man. Bennett will pick up the ball, causing the ball handler a little problems. He'll pick it up at the top of the key. Shot for Midwest off the back of the rim. Bennett with a big rebound. Can't hold on to it. It will fall out the back of the court. Midwest will take it out on the baseline. Midwest sends it outside. Tiptoe along the line and pick up a foul for Mers, I do believe, from the Longhorn squad. No, the foul will be charged to Owen Burbank from Meeteetse. Midwest will put up another shot, and it's good. They'll take the lead 4-0. Midwest is a team for quick shots. Bennett to bring it back down the floor. Meeteetse's point guard was the Wyoming six-man Offensive Player of the Year as he secured a state title for his team. And he'll put the ball up. Three-pointer is good. Anybody that's familiar with the Bennett family knows that they can shoot the ball. Bennett will pick up the ball to defend. Midwest will roll it around the horn. They'll go inside, and they'll draw another foul. This one will be assessed to Mers, and Midwest will go to the line for two. So Meeteetse picks up two quick fouls in the first quarter. Midwest good at the line. They'll extend their lead 3-5. Midwest's second shot is up, and it is good as well, extending the lead 6-3. Bennett to bring it up the floor. He'll penetrate. Mers will take a shot just inside the three-point line. It's no good. Alex Poole to rebound. He'll kick it back out to the top to Owen Burbank. Back over to Mers. Mers will send it to Shepperson. He can't hold on to it. Too hot to handle. He'll lose the ball. Turnover for Meeteetse. Midwest will bring it back down the floor. Midwest will take it inside. And Meeteetse will be called for the third foul. Mers again, that'll be his second foul. Of course, the last time that Meeteetse saw Midwest, it was in the state title game for football. Midwest faring slightly better in this particular contest so far. Midwest will miss the shot. Alex Poole will come up with the rebound. Bennett to bring it back down the floor. He'll roll it off his knee. Mers will pick it back up. He'll send it over to Owen Burbank. Bennett to drive. He'll kick it out to Poole. Poole take the shot. It's just off the rim. Shepperson with a tremendous rebound. Big man inside puts it back up for two. drops Midwest lead to 1. They'll lead over Meeteetse 6-5. Midwest will work the side, kicks it back to the top. They'll rotate it back over the side of the floor. Owen Burbank will come up with the steal off a deflected pass from Poole. Seth Bennett will bring up the floor. He advances it to Alex Poole. Alex Poole looks it over, gives it to Sean Shepperson. Sean doesn't like it, he'll kick it back out top. Bennett to take the 3, and it's good. Bennett now with 6 points, both off of 3s. Assist from Owen Burbank there. And in a blink of an eye, the Longhorns are up by 2. Good defense by Mers. He'll pick up the steal. He's going to take it coast to coast. It'll bounce off the rim, and it's no good. Midwest will bring the ball up the floor. Midwest Cameron Ray is a point guard. Midwest will take another quick shot. It's just off the side of the glass. Bennett comes up with a defensive rebound, and he'll bring it back up the floor. Bennett advances to Mers. Bennett will take another 3, just off the side of the rim. Shepperson to rebound. He'll put it back up. It's no good. Owen Burbank will tie it up on the rebound. Possession will go to Midwest. Hank Wagers will come in for Mers. Meeteetse switching men, getting everything straight. Sean Shepperson with the steal off a pass. He'll get it stolen from him, but they can't handle it. We'll lose it on the Meeteetse end of the floor. Shepperson, a good solid two-sport athlete. Owen Burbank will take it out on the baseline for Meeteetse. Bennett pops to the corner. He'll reverse it to Poole. Poole put up a 3. It's off the front of the rim and no good. Midwest still can't hold on to it. Meeteetse will get it back again on the baseline. Owen Burbank doing his best to cause havoc down low. They'll send it out to Bennett. Bennett will go to Wagers. Wagers will send it back to Bennett. Owen Burbank with a nice little dribble drive to the baseline. He'll miss. Alex Poole will bring it down. Good offensive rebound by Poole. He will draw a foul from Midwest. Meeteetse, for the 3rd time, will take possession on the baseline. Out of bounds plays run up to Bennett. Bennett will take the drive. And he will draw a foul on the drive. Midwest having some problems getting away from the Meeteetse end of the floor here. Meeteetse sets up for the 4th time on the baseline. Kick it out to Alex Poole. Alex Poole will give it to Bennett. Bennett looks it over, doesn't like it. He'll give it to Shepperson. Shepperson will be triple teamed. Kick it out to Alex. Alex will travel, giving possession back to Midwest. Midwest will walk it up the floor. It'll be picked up at half court by Bennett. Bennett putting quite a bit of pressure on. Midwest rotating the ball. Longhorns playing good defense. They'll take a quick shot and Midwest will put it in, tying the game at 8. Midwest, a good shooting team. Quick to take a shot, pretty effective. They'll send it, the Longhorns will send it over to Poole. Poole will take his shot, and it's good. A 12-footer from Poole leads the Longhorns to a 2-point lead, 10-8, with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Bennett to set the defense. Longhorns sticking to a good man-to-man defense.
Once it gets down there, stop moving it back.
Midwest rotating the ball. Poole to put some pressure on. Midwest will drive, and they'll draw a foul. Meeteetse getting caught on the drive, committing a blocking foul. Alex Poole will draw the foul. They will count the basket for Midwest. That ties the game, putting Landon Rodabaugh on the line for a chance to take the lead. His shot's up and good, so Midwest will take the lead by 1 with 1:50 left. Bennett will bring the ball down. Bennett will drive and take the easy jumper. He'll miss, get his own rebound, sends it back out to Owen Burbank. Owen Burbank will send it to Poole. They'll rotate the ball. Bennett commits a rare traveling violation. Bennett, Meeteetse's senior point guard. And Meeteetse's shooting guard. Bennett will pick up the defense at half court. Baseline cut from Midwest. Couldn't finish the play. Bennett will advance the ball to Shepperson. Just out of Shepperson's grasp. A long pass, no good. Although a great idea. So Meeteetse back to play defense. Midwest will bring the ball up. Bennett sets the defense. A kick by Bennett will stop the play and have Midwest take the ball out on the sideline.
Unless they get so far to one side, that's what I want right there. And then just stop moving.
Midwest inbounds the ball. Just at a minute to play in the first quarter. They are up by 1. Midwest with a baseline cutter. Doesn't work this time. Deflection from Seth Bennett, and Alex Poole will secure the ball. He'll pass it ahead to Bennett. Bennett will go to the basket, find Sean Shepperson wide open under the court. And Sean will finish it. Nice play from the senior point guard. Good finish by Sean Shepperson. Puts Meeteetse up by 1 with Sean Shepperson at the line. 3-point play. Foul committed by Kia Guzman from Midwest, a sophomore. Shot's no good by Shepperson. Meeteetse tries to tie it up and will commit a foul underneath the basket. Foul is given to junior Hank Wagers, his first. Midwest will sub. Paul Hammond will come in. Midwest Cameron Ray to bring the ball up. Alex Poole to deflect the ball, and he'll secure the steal. Alex will take it coast to coast. Solid finish from the Meeteetse junior, and he'll go to the line for a complete 3-point play. Meeteetse up 14-11, 32.8 seconds left in the first quarter. And Poole can't complete the 3-point play. Midwest, a little sketchy on the throw. Alex Poole secure another steal. Meeteetse will get called for an over-the-back call. Poole gets caught on the sideline and had nobody to go to there. So Midwest will get the ball just inside the half-court line on the sideline with 23.1 seconds left with a 3-point lead. Sticky floor over there. Hard for Midwest to stand up. Midwest will bring the ball up. Bennett sets the defense. Baseline runners for Midwest. Looking for an open shot. Meeteetse playing good, solid defense. Owen Burbank with his hands in a steal. Couldn't make it happen. Great defense by the freshman. Owen Burbanks found himself a solid spot in the Meeteetse lineup. The freshman has been pretty impressive. Seth deflects the ball. Midwest won't get a shot off before the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, support the Longhorn football team and show off your three-point shooting skills. For $1, you get one shot from behind the arch to win 1 liter bottle of pop. There's Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Sprite, and Sunkist to choose from. Your continuing support is greatly appreciated. Please see Coach Genshin for details.
All right, Longhorn fans, we're back for quarter 2 of Meeteetse versus Midwest. Again, the last time these teams would have met would have been in the state title game for the Wyoming 6-man of this year. Meeteetse walking away with that. Midwest playing a great game, but Meeteetse was too much to handle. Point guard for the Longhorns is, of course, senior Seth Bennett, the Wyoming 6-man Offensive Player of the Year. Meeteetse will throw up a wide 3. It's no good. Midwest will bring the ball back down. Midwest will rotate the ball around the horn. Baseline runners. Midwest's number 3, Cole Kiltz, a freshman, will commit a traveling violation. Giving Meeteetse back at the ball, the 3-quarter set. Bennett to bring the ball up. Bennett will take it through the key. He'll pass it out to Poole. Poole take a 3, and it's good. Meeteetse's Alex Poole, a 6'1 junior. A solid 2-sport athlete here at Meeteetse, will put Meeteetse up 17-11 at the start of the second quarter. Midwest to rotate the ball around the horn. They'll cross-court pass, and they'll take a shot at the 3. It's no good. They'll chase it down to the corner of the floor. Going to drive baseline. Sean Shepperson deflects the ball. Denies him access to the basket. Sean Shepperson, a solid player from Meeteetse, several sports. Holding down the middle of the zone. Midwest will have an out-of-bounds violation, lose the ball to Meeteetse. Meeteetse will bring the ball down. Midwest in a 1-2-2 zone. Send it to the middle to Sean Shepperson. Good defense by Midwest, and they have an opportunity for a fast break. Can't finish. Midwest, or Meeteetse with good defense there, denying Midwest that fast break. Midwest will commit a foul. Landon Rodabaugh will pick it up. Seth Bennett to bring the ball down. He'll go out to Owen. Burbank will go to Poole. Poole will kick it back out to the top to Bennett. Bennett will go to Shepperson. Shepperson rotates the horn to Mers, back to Bennett. Bennett will drive the key. Layup, and it's no good off the front of the rim. Good penetration, but could not make it work at the basket. Midwest will walk the ball up for their opportunity to score. They'll go to the corner, back to the top. They'll rotate the horn. Looking for their baseline runner. It's no good. They'll take a chance at a 3, and it's wide. But they'll pick up their own rebound. They'll go back to the corner, and they'll take another 3. This one off the front of the rim. Sean Shepperson will secure a defensive rebound. Can't keep his feet. And he'll be called for a traveling violation. Shepperson slow to get up. Limping on the left ankle. Perhaps a sub to happen for Meeteetse. Shepperson, tough kid's going to tough it out. Good box out. Meeteetse can't get the rebounds. It bounces around. Mers will pick up the steal, and he'll go length of the floor. He'll throw it up. Can't make the basket, but he'll get fouled in the process. So Mers will go to the line. Midwest Cameron Ray, a 5'8" senior, picks up the foul. Midwest will take a 30-second timeout, make a few adjustments. For those of you longtime Meeteetse fans, the head coach for Midwest is Justin Whitlock. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself.
Have you been able to at all?
We are back in track here in Meeteetse. That's Alex Mers. He'll shoot his first. And it's no good. He'll get another.
It's at 1 volume in the ear.
And he'll put in the second. That puts Meeteetse up 18-11 in the second quarter. We have 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Midwest will walk the ball up the floor. They'll go to the deep corner. Rotating the ball, looking for a baseline runner. They'll go to the short corner on the opposite side, and they'll head back around the horn. Meeteetse playing good man-to-man defense. Midwest will take that three, and it's good. Cameron Ray, the 5'8" senior from Midwest, sinking it in the bottom of the net, putting Midwest down by only 4. Ball up front to Owen Burbank. Owen Burbank will draw a foul for Midwest. Midwest's Paul Hammond, a 5'6" sophomore or junior, commits the foul, putting Owen Burbank, a Meeteetse freshman, on the line. That foul put Meeteetse in a 1-on-1 situation on all fouls. Their fourth, Owen Burbank will sink his free throw. Put Meeteetse up 19-14 with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Burbank to shoot his second. Freshman spots it up. And it'll bounce off the rim and won't make it to the bottom of the net. Midwest will bring the ball back up the floor. Meeteetse sitting in a 2-3 zone. Midwest to work the ball around the horn. Looking for that outside shot. Meeteetse shutting down Midwest's middle man. They will find the middle with a post. Good turnaround jump shot from Midwest there. Bennett will bring the ball up the floor. He gets past the first. Passes it to Owen Burbank. Burbank to Poole. Poole back to Bennett. Bennett will take a long three and finds the bottom of the net. That's 3 threes for Bennett. He puts the Longhorns up 22-16 with 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Midwest, top of the key, looking for their baseline runner. They'll rotate the ball. Open three-pointer. He'll take his shot, and it'll fall. Meeteetse having a tendency to leave Cameron Ray outside. Going to cause problems. The kid can shoot the ball. This is 22-19, Meeteetse lead. Poole with the ball. He'll go back to Bennett. Bennett will take the long three off the back of the rim. Freshman Burbank to find the offensive rebound. He'll go back out to Bennett, who will take a second shot. It'll hit the back of the rim again, off of Burbank's foot. And Midwest will bring the ball up the floor. Meeteetse to go back to a man-to-man defense. Bennett to pick up at half court. Bennett guarding fellow senior Cameron Ray. Midwest with a beautiful cut to the middle of the key. They'll draw the foul from Meeteetse, sending Midwest's Kia Guzman to the line, a sophomore. Meeteetse's Owen Burbank commits his second foul on the drive for Midwest. Guzman to put up his first free throw. And it's good. Giving Meeteetse a 2-point lead with 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Guzman to put up his second. It will bounce off the back of the rim. Midwest will secure the rebound. They'll put it back up. 4-2, tying the game. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Timeout called by Coach Ty Myers. Going to fire his kids up. Take the lead back. For those of you dedicated Meeteetse people, Midwest is coached by Justin Whitlock. He, much like his older brother, attended school here before leaving due to his parents accepting a job elsewhere. He is assisted by Mike Marchant. Meeteetse's led by Ty Myers. He's assisted by newcomer Brandon Robbins and Jim Barrick from Cody. Meeteetse with a very talented team, young but talented team. Unfortunately, we will have to say goodbye to an ultimately talented senior this year in Seth Bennett. He has been very fun to watch in the last 4 years, and he will be missed. Bennett to bring the ball up the floor. Wagers, Mers, Poole, and Owen Burbank on the floor for the Longhorns. Poole with the ball in the corner. He'll go back up to Mers. Mers will go to Burbank. Burbank looking for Bennett. Bennett with the ball in his hand, always a dangerous option. Bennett will go to Mers. Mers back to Poole. Pools will take his shot at an open drive. No good. Bennett to go through the key. He'll put up a layup, and it's good. So Bennett penetrating the key, putting up 2, puts Meeteetse up 24-22. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Bennett to take up the front of the defense. Meeteetse still in that man-to-man. Midwest running a baseline cutter. Looking for that shot right there. Good execution from Midwest's part. That baseline cutter open. Tying the game 24-24, 2:40 left in the second quarter. Bennett will find Wagers open down low. Wagers will go to Mers. Mers will hesitate to put it up. It's off the front of the glass. Wagers will pick up the offensive rebound, go out to Burbank. Burbank to Mers. Mers will set up the offense. He'll go back to Burbank. Burbank looking for his post. Nobody's there. He'll go back to Mers. Mers will commit a traveling violation. Meeteetse will send in Sean Shepperson. Wagers leaving the game. Midwest's Cameron Ray, Guzman, Kiltz, Schmidt are all in the game, as well as Landon Rodabaugh. Midwest to the top of the key, working the horn. They're looking for that shot inside. Can't make it work this time. They will get their own rebound, and Meeteetse will commit another foul underneath, giving Midwest 2 opportunities to pick up points. Alex Poole will be called for that foul. That's Alex's first. Alex will put Jordan Schmidt on the line, a 5'9" junior from Midwest. He'll throw up the first. It'll kiss off the glass and go in. Putting Midwest up by 1. Midwest will sub in number 4, Nicholas Ray, a 5'4" freshman. Jordan Schmidt to put up a second shot. It's good. Puts Midwest up by 2. 24-26, Meeteetse trailing. Bennett cut through the key, give it to Mers. Mers will bounce it off of Jefferson's foot on a low pass. Owen Burbank will pick up his 3rd foul, putting Midwest back on the line. Opportunity for a 1-and-1 here. Midwest Cole Kiltz, a 5'5" freshman, to shoot the free throw. First one short, it's no good. Alex Poole will come down with a defensive rebound. Gives it to Bennett. Bennett brings it up the floor in a hurry. Bennett will get all the way through the key, put up a rebound, and hit the back of the backboard, and it's no good. Meeteetse will sub in freshman Dalton Abar for Owen Burbank. Abar, a talented freshman for the Longhorns, his oldest sister, Ashton, a senior for the Lady Horns with a great performance today. Bennett with tight defense. Midwest to get the ball back. Bennett leading the defense. Alex Poole to defend a post. One-on-one post will miss it. Sean Shepperson will pick up a good defensive rebound. Shepperson is taped but a little gimpy. Bennett with a great drive through the key. It'll bounce off the front of the rim and is no good. Bennett with an attempt to steal, no good. Alex Poole will get a rebound. It'll drop it on his foot. Out of bounds it'll go. Midwest will be left with the ball on the baseline with a minute left in the first half. In for the Midwest Oilers is Landon Rodabaugh and Josh Lindsay, a senior. Nice out of bounds play for Midwest. Gets Josh Lindsay open for 2. Midwest goes up by 4. 50 seconds left in the first half. Bennett shoots 2, no good. Dalton Abar with an excellent offensive rebound. He'll get it to Poole. Poole dribble around in the middle and he'll put it up for 2 points for the Longhorns, putting them down by 2. Abar with defense up front. Backdoor cut for Midwest. Looking for that baseline cutter. They'll drive the center of the key. Bennett will deflect. Midwest continues to run that baseline runner, as it is appearing to be very effective. Josh Lindsay will put it up for 2. He is fouled in the process. He is fouled by Sean Shepperson. Sean will pick up his first foul. He sends Josh Lindsay to the line for a 3-point opportunity. Lindsay's shot is no good. Rebound cannot be secured by either team. Goes out of bounds. Meeteetse will end up with it. Shepperson awful tender on that ankle. Dalton Abar rolled his ankle last night in Lovell during a JV game. So Meeteetse having to battle some injuries. Bennett will bring it up the floor. 2 seconds left. He will put up a last-second shot, and it's good. So Meeteetse will go into the locker room at halftime, trailing Midwest Oilers by 2 points, 28-30. Get some popcorn, get some hot dogs, fans.
Come show off your 3-point shots for $1 to win a 1-liter Coke. Starting now.
All right, step right up, give Coach $1, support the football team, and win a soda. Tori Lewis, easy on my backboard. I've only got one backboard, don't break it. Heiser, way downtown. Anna, no electronic devices while you're shooting. Oh, nothing but net. If you miss the first one, shoot till you make it. Adam Poole. Hey, if you guys want a soda, just give $1 to Adam. He'll get you one. Not Coach Q. Coach, you're like 0 for 2, aren't you? Come on, just do another IOU, Coach.
See the football coach.
That was closer than Coach Q, though. It was. Really, it was, Coach. Nice shot, Robbins. Really, if you would like to buy a soda, give $1 to Adam and he will get you one. Adam, you might want to ask Coach Query if he wants one, because he's 0 for 3. All right, Anna's trying the left wing this time. That's the spot right there. There's also more halftime entertainment at half court brought to you by your Meeteetse Longhorn dancers. Eli Bryn. Break it down, Archer. Hurry up, we're almost out of time. Last call for shooters. Last call. Carter Johnson, come on. Borrow some from Logan.
Whichever. Yeah.
Is he?
Get down.
All right, Carter, here we go. Carter Johnson. Carter Johnson. If you make it, who gets the soda? The shooter? Okay. Jack, that's not a safe place there with Carter shooting.
Welcome back, Meeteetse Longhorn fans, on a balmy Friday afternoon as Meeteetse takes on Midwest. Meeteetse comes in to the second half trailing Midwest 28-30. Both teams have played well. Meeteetse in a man-to-man defense, Midwest preferring to go with a zone. Meeteetse's seen 3 deep threes from starting point guard Seth Bennett. Last time these two teams met, it was in Laramie for a state championship title game for football. Midwest will start number 11, Kia Guzman, a sophomore. Number 3, Cole Kiltz, a freshman. Number 15, Landon Rodabaugh. Number 24, Josh Lindsay, a senior. And number 5, Cameron Ray, a senior as well. Longhorns coming onto the floor. They will start Sean Shepperson, freshman Owen Burbank, senior Seth Bennett, junior Alex Poole, and sophomore Andrew Mers. Midwest with the ball's first possession of the game. Midwest will work it around the horn. Shepperson to deflect the ball. Midwest will pick it back up, take it through the key, and will get fouled at the rim. Midwest Landon Rodabaugh with another drive. He'll draw the foul from Meeteetse sophomore Sean Shepperson. That will be Sean's second foul. Midwest Landon Rodabaugh to put up a free throw. He will make his first. He will shoot a second. He'll miss his second. Alex Poole cannot pick up the rebound, or Burbank will, however. Senior point guard Seth Bennett to bring the ball up the floor. He'll take it over to Alex Mers. Mers will have a bad pass picked off by Cole Kiltz of Midwest. He'll put up the layup, and it's good. Midwest takes the lead over Meeteetse 33-28. Bennett to bring the ball up the floor. He'll send it to Owen Burbank deep on the short corner left side. Burbank will pick up the foul. Rather, should say, will force a foul from Midwest. Midwest Josh Lindsay to pick up the foul. Meeteetse will take possession at the bottom of the key, out of bounds. We'll send it out to Seth Bennett. He'll take a 3 in the deep corner. It's no good. Bounces off the front of the rim. Lindsay to pick up the rebound for Midwest. Midwest will walk it up the floor. Midwest point guard Cameron Ray to bring it up. He'll pick up his dribble at the top of the key, waiting for a cutter. Seth Bennett to put up some pressure. He'll give it over to Lindsay. Lindsay will shoot it down to a post. Sean Shepperson will deny the pass. Meeteetse will pick up the steal. Bennett to push it forward to Poole. Poole with a beautiful spin move. The layup is no good, but Alex Poole will go to the line on a free throw. Nice offensive move by Meeteetse's Alex Poole. Midwest will be charged, Kia Guzman will be charged with his second personal foul, sending Alex Poole to the line. Alex will put his first one up, and it's good. Gives Meeteetse a score of 29 to Midwest 33. Poole to shoot a second from the charity stripe. It's up, and it will roll around but not in. Midwest Cameron Ray will come up with the rebound. He'll bring it back up the floor. Josh Lindsay will drive to the middle of the key. It's no good. Cameron Ray will put it up just inside the three-point line. It's no good, but Sean Shepperson will pull down a defensive rebound. He pushes it out to Seth Bennett. He'll bring it up the floor. Seth looking for Poole in the short corner. He's just inside the line. He'll give it back to Bennett for 3, back off the back of the rim. Poole will touch the offensive rebound but can't keep it. Bennett knocks out the ball. He'll give it to Burbank. Burbank will give it back to Bennett. Bennett on a good defensive move keeps Cole Kiltz from a layup. Poole will get it in the middle of the key. He'll put it up, and it's in. Nice little fadeaway from Alex Poole, giving the Longhorns a 31-33 deficit to Midwest. Poole coming up with some pretty nice little offensive moves here in the third quarter. Midwest to work the ball around the horn. Back out to Cameron Ray. Cameron Ray looking inside. Midwest likes that base light and runner move. They thread it down in there to Josh Lindsay. It's batted around. Mers will come up with a rebound, and he's going to push the ball down the floor. Long two-step approach, off the glass, no good. Midwest to bring back down the ball on a fast pace, and they'll throw it out. Pass to the feet's no good. Midwest would really like a kicking call. Not going to get it. They'll bring in Casey Gooseman, a senior from Midwest. They'll also bring in number 33, Bennett, to bring the ball up the floor. Bennett will go to Mers. Mers will go to Poole, short corner. Poole's pass too high for Sean Shepperson. Meeteetse will be charged with the turnover. Cameron Ray to bring the ball up for Midwest. Midwest running baseline swingers. Meeteetse sticking to a man-to-man defense. They'll send it down low. Owen Burbank will be charged with what I believe is his 4th foul. It is indeed given to Owen Burbank, his 4th foul. So the freshman in foul trouble. Midwest with the ball under the basket, looking for an open person. Meeteetse playing great defense, forcing a 5-second call on Midwest. Midwest will give up the ball without opportunity to score. Meeteetse's freshman Dalton Abar will come in and replace Owen Burbank. Senior Seth Bennett will bring the ball up the floor. He'll push the ball over to Dalton Abar. Dalton will go back to Seth, top of the key. Seth to Sean Shepperson. Sean Shepperson will be assessed with a traveling call. Got a little excited on the post move, committing a traveling violation, giving the ball back to Midwest. Midwest Josh Lindsay will pass it in to Cameron Ray. Cameron Ray will bring the ball up the floor. Midwest holding on to a narrow lead. 2 points over the Longhorns. 4 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. The ball at the top of the key, looking for that baseline runner. Alex deflects the pass, but can't keep a hold of it. They go back to the top of the key, looking for their posts. Meeteetse having some problems with their cutters. Josh Lindsay looking at the top of the basket, looking for their posts and cutters. Rudaball will take it 3. It bounced off the front of the rim. Alex Poole will come down with a defensive rebound. Bennett to push the floor. He gets it out to Abar. Abar goes to the top of the key to Mers. Mers to Shepperson. Shepperson will drive the lane. A beautiful little post move. High post to low post action. Sean Shepperson will pick up 2 points and tie the Longhorns back with Midwest. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Bennett sets the defense for Meeteetse. Midwest Rudaball will cut the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Abar with the defensive rebound. He'll kick it out to Bennett. Bennett will bring the ball up the floor. Go to Poole. Poole will go back to Abar. Abar will rotate it over to Bennett. Bennett thinks about the 3, won't take it, but Mers will. Off the back of the rim, no good. Abar gets a hand on it. Can't keep a hold of it, but Meeteetse does keep a hold of the possession. In for Midwest is number 11, Gooseman, number 14, Hammond, and number 23, Jordan Schmidt. Lindsay comes off the floor. Cameron Reed will come off the floor for Midwest. Mers will put up another 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, gives the ball back to Midwest. Mers and Bennett and Poole after the ball like bulldogs on a chain. Abar will come up with a steal, giving Bennett a 3-point opportunity, no good. He'll get his rebound back, take it back through the key, lay it up, or 2. Bennett with an impressive offensive set there, 2 3-pointers, his own offensive rebound, driving the lane to put it back up for 2. Couldn't have happened without the quick hands of freshman Dalton Abar. Midwest will work the ball around the key. They go to the corner, looking for their post. Meeteetse choosing to stay behind the post player. They'll go outside. Rudaball looking for his 3. It's not there. Midwest will go back to the corner. Hammond has the ball in the corner. Gooseman was going to take a 3, decided not to, drove, took a 2 instead, goes off the back of the rim. Alex Poole will come up with a defensive rebound for Meeteetse. Seth Bennett to push the ball up the floor. He'll go to Dalton Abar. Dalton Abar will attempt to give it to Sean Shepperson. He is double teamed and loses the ball out of bounds. Fortunately, Midwest was the last to touch it. Dalton Aber will take the ball out of bounds. He gets it out to Bennett. Bennett looks for the 3, gives it to Shepperson. Shepperson gives it to Aber. Aber back out to Bennett. Bennett will take 2 dribbles, put it up for 2, no good, off the back of the glass. He's pushed down. As Bennett gets back up, Mers will steal the ball. Mers will go coast to coast. He lays it up. Left-handed layup is good. Gives Meeteetse a 37-33 lead over Midwest. Midwest Justin Whitlock, head coach, takes a timeout. Minute 49 left here in the third quarter. Meeteetse now up to a 4-point lead, 37-33 over Midwest. Midwest will take a full timeout. Many matchups we see here today we saw earlier this season between Gooseman and Bennett, 2 of the top players in the state football-wise. Bennett putting down 3 threes for Meeteetse, and I believe 2 driving 2-pointers. Alex Poole has had a solid game, putting up points for Meeteetse as well as several rebounds. Owen Burbank has sought the bench for Meeteetse because of foul trouble. He is replaced by Dalton Aber, who had a sprained ankle last night in Lovell. And Meeteetse's Sean Shepperson also playing on a bad ankle. So Midwest will come out of the timeout. They are playing Gooseman, Schmidt, Hammond, and another Gooseman. And Cameron Ray will take over as point guard duties for Midwest. Meeteetse will play Dalton Aber, Andrew Mers, Seth Bennett, Alex Poole, and Sean Shepperson. Meeteetse sticking to that man-to-man defense. Midwest will work the ball in the corner. Hammond with the ball in the corner. He'll go back to the top, deflected by Dalton Aber. Meeteetse spending a lot of time with fundamentals in practice, working on their defense, using their athleticism. Midwest with the ball out of bounds. He'll go to Cameron Ray. Cameron Ray will send it down low. They'll score 2 points off the post. Kia Gooseman, a sophomore, will put that one in for 2. Tight game here, Meeteetse versus Midwest. Meeteetse holding on to a 2-point lead. Ball to Sean Shepperson, back to Bennett. Bennett will go back to Aber. Alex Poole doing his best to work a post down there. Bennett, ball up top. Aber, he'll go to Shepperson. Shepperson evaluate the situation. He'll go to the middle. Hook shot to the middle is no good. Bounces around. Meeteetse the last to touch it as it rolls out of bounds, giving Midwest possession of the ball. Midwest Cameron Ray will bring the ball up. Meeteetse will switch defensive gears and go into a 2-3 zone. Bennett, Shepperson, Poole at the bottom, Dalton and Mers at the top. Hammond in the outside. Meeteetse will deflect the ball, bounces around. Cameron Ray comes up with it. He will drive the center to the key, put it up, good for 2. We are back to a tied game. 35 seconds left as Bennett brings the ball up the floor. 2 teams battling it out. We'll go to Aber in the corner. Looking for his post. Not there. He'll go out to Bennett. Bennett looks for his 3. It's not there. He drives. He will kick it out to Sean Shepperson. Sean Shepperson takes a short corner jump shot. Alex Poole gets a little excited on the rebound and goes over the back of Midwest. Poole will pick up his 2nd foul, giving possession back to the Oilers with 15.4 seconds left in the third quarter. Cameron Ray for Midwest will bring the ball up the floor, looking for a last shot. He'll rotate the ball around the corner. Bennett on tight defense. Meeteetse sticking in that 2-3 zone. Cameron Ray to take the last shot for Midwest, and it's high on the glass and no good. So going into the fourth quarter, tied game here at Meeteetse, 37-37, Meeteetse versus the Midwest Oilers. Meeteetse with a few players in foul trouble. Not yet in a 1-on-1 situation. Both teams will strategize here going into the fourth quarter, which looks like a tight game. Stay tuned after the varsity game. We do have 2 quarters of JV girls and 2 quarters of JV boys to follow today's varsity contests. Please feel free to travel with us to the reservation tomorrow. We're going to play St. Stephen's. It is a conference game, very important games for both the girls and the boys. It's bound to be good basketball played on a Saturday morning. I do believe the girls will kick it off at 11 o'clock tomorrow afternoon in St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's, of course, has a really nice new gym to play in. We're excited to go there. Girls played a great game today. Beat Midwest 43-25. Both teams coming out of a timeout, or out of the quarter break. As we start the 4th quarter, Midwest will have Josh Lindsay, Landon Rudabaugh, Cameron Ray, Casey Gooseman on the floor, as well as Kia Gooseman. So both Gooseman brothers and senior point guard Cameron Ray. For the Longhorns, Bennett, Dalton Abar, Mers, Shepperson, and Poole will begin the 4th quarter. Mers with the ball. He goes back to Abar. Abar finds Shepperson in the middle. He'll kick it back out to Abar. Abar will drive and put it up for 2. Nice little offensive move from the freshman. He puts the Longhorns up 39-37. Abar impressive with his composure and offensive prowess. Midwest with the ball in the corner. Meeteetse sticking with that 2-3 zone. Midwest will work it around the horn, looking for a baseline cutter though. Cross court, pass the ball. Cameron Ray will take the shot. It's no good, but Midwest will rebound and put it back up. It's no good either. Shepperson will come down with the defensive rebound. Bennett to push the ball up the floor. He is stripped in the middle of the key. Cameron Ray will be assessed with the foul. Neither team is in bonus situations. Meeteetse with the ball out of bounds. They'll kick the ball up top to Bennett. Bennett will go out to Abar. Abar looking at his options, doesn't like any of them. Bennett will go to Poole. Poole will put up a quick 2-point shot. It won't work. Mers will come up with the rebound, lose the rebound. Bennett will come up with the ball. Crafty pass down low. Shepperson not ready for it. Meeteetse will have a turnover. Quite entertaining turn of events. Unfortunately, did not work out for Meeteetse. Cameron Ray to bring the ball up for Midwest. Midwest back to their baseline run in offense. Midwest to go to the baseline. They'll run a post through the key. He'll put it up for 2. He is blocked and fouled by senior Seth Bennett. That puts Josh Lindsay at the line, a senior for Midwest. That is Bennett's first foul. Josh Lindsay with his first free throw is off the front of the rim and no good. Meeteetse will send in Hank Wagers. He will replace Mers. Wagers a junior. Lindsay with his second free throw. It is off the front of the rim and no good. Sean Shepperson will come down with another defensive rebound. Seth Bennett to push the ball up the floor. Spin move to the middle. He'll kick it back out to Poole. Poole will take it up for 3. It's off the front of the rim and no good. Bennett tries for an offensive rebound. Abar will come down with the offensive rebound. He'll kick it out to Wagers. Wagers to Shepperson. Shepperson back out to Wagers. He'll look at his options and kick it back to Abar. Abar will go back to Bennett. Bennett to Poole in the corner, and he'll take a 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Cameron Ray from Midwest will come down with the defensive rebound. Midwest with an errant pass. Freshman Dalton Abar will come up with it. He will put it up for 2. He is blocked by Cameron Ray on the layup. Meeteetse will retain possession of the ball. Midwest set up in a 2-3 as Meeteetse goes through their out-of-bounds plays. Bad pass, but Bennett will pick it up, and he'll get fouled underneath. So the little man with a plan from Meeteetse will go to the line to shoot 2. He is fouled by Midwest Landon Rodabaugh. Rodabaugh's third foul. Bennett, a very proficient free throw shooter, will put up his first. off the back of the rim. Midwest is subbing number 3, Cole Kiltz. He is a freshman. Seth Bennett to put up his second. It will rattle in. Meeteetse picks up a 3-point lead over Midwest with 5.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Cameron Ray to bring the ball up for Midwest. They're going to work it around the horn. Meeteetse sticking to a 2-3 zone. Midwest trying to work the ball. They will drive through the key. No call fouled. Sean Shepperson picks up the defensive rebound. He'll get it out to Seth Bennett. Seth Bennett will bring it up the floor. He will go through the key. He'll kick it out to Dalton Abar. Dalton to Alex Poole. Alex Poole will go through the key. He's going to be called for a traveling violation. Meeteetse penetrating Midwest zone very well. Took too many steps, unfortunately, on that one. Midwest Cameron Ray will bring it in. Going to work around the horn. Dalton Abar is going to get a hand on the ball, but is not going to be able to get possession of it. Cameron Ray will skip pass across the key. Brandon Lodabaugh will put it up for 2. Midwest down by 1, 40-39. Meeteetse head coach Ty Myers will call a 30-second timeout, rally his troops in the depths of battle. Meeteetse with a narrow 1-point lead over Midwest. At no time in this contest has there ever been a lead over 5 points. Both teams fighting hard for the win. Meeteetse has sunk back down into a zone. It's the only different game strategy from the first half. Neither team is in bonus. As our 30-second timeout comes to a close, both teams will come back out on the floor. Midwest will have Jordan Lindsay, Cole Kiltz, George Schmidt, and the Gooseman brothers. Meeteetse with the same lineup: Mers, Bennett, Abar, Shepperson, and Poole. Abar with the ball. He'll give it back to Bennett. Bennett will penetrate the zone and go to Mers, or go to Poole. Poole will put up a 2-point shot in the short corner. Poole extends the lead, 42-39, with 4.5 minutes left. Meeteetse in that 2-3 zone. Midwest to work the ball around the horn. Dalton Abar trying to take away the middle. They'll skip pass it over to Cameron Ray. Cameron Ray looks over Zosh and he sends it back to Josh Lindsay in the middle. Lindsay to Kiltz in the corner, or in the top. He will skip pass to Cameron Ray, who will drive in for 2. Cameron Ray, a senior point guard for Midwest. Meeteetse's senior point guard Seth Bennett will bring the ball up the floor, clinging to a 1-point lead. Shepperson given the ball, batted away. Abar will come up with it. Poole will drive to the center of the key, puts it up, gets fouled. So Midwest will send Alex Poole to the line. Midwest Josh Lindsay will be assessed with the foul. Poole with an opportunity from the charity stripe. His first one is up and off the front of the rim, no good. Midwest will send in number 11, Kia Gooseman, a sophomore. And Paul Hammond will come in for Midwest. Sitting is Jordan Schmidt and Landon Rodabaugh from Midwest. Poole with his second shot, it is up and it is good. Gives Meeteetse a 43-41 lead over Midwest Oilers with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Midwest to work the ball around the horn. Deflected by Mers. Alex Poole tries to run it down unsuccessfully. He'll put some pressure on Cameron Ray. Cameron Ray will break free. Meeteetse called with the kick, so Midwest will be forced to take the ball on the sideline. Midwest inbound. Cameron Ray will go to Hammond. Hammond will go down low to their post. Post shot put up. Won't go. Off the front of the rim. Bennett comes down with the defensive rebound. Midwest post play has been impressive today. Bennett will drive the lane. He'll throw up a shot. He is draws the foul for Midwest. Midwest crowd not happy about the call. Puts Seth Bennett to the line for 2. His first is no good. Midwest's Josh Lindsay charged with the foul. Lennon Rodaball back in for Midwest. Hammond will go out. Seth Bennett to shoot his second from the charity stripe, and it will find the bottom of the net. Meeteetse clings to a small lead, 44-41, with 3.5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Midwest at the top of the key. Josh Lindsay will drive to the center. He looks over, shot, won't take it, but Cole Hiltz will. It's no good. Seth Bennett will come down with a defensive rebound. Bennett to bring the ball up for the Longhorns. He'll pass to Mers. Mers will drive in and take a contested shot. It's blocked. Meeteetse will heckle Midwest on the rebound. Midwest will rotate the ball around the key. Mers will come up with the steal. Mers will throw a turnover. Abar will come up with a steal. I do believe Meeteetse's head coach, Ty Myers, saved the moment with a timeout. Full timeout called by Coach Ty Myers. Meeteetse clings to a small lead, 44-41, over the Midwest Oilers. No team is yet to be in bonus. 3.5 minutes left here to go in the fourth quarter. Meeteetse would like to thank all the fans that showed up today to support our kids, as well as our dedicated staff, Coach Hogg and Penny Offley, down in the scorekeepers area. We're always happy to see a lot of red in the stands. So Meeteetse will take possession of the ball out of bounds. Poole to get the ball in the corner. Poole will get the ball knocked out of his hand and out of bounds. So Meeteetse will again set up at an out of bounds set. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Meeteetse clinging to a narrow lead. Bennett to bring the ball up for the Longhorns as it's inbounded. He'll go over to Abar. Abar looking for Shepperson. He'll go back to Owen Burbank, who's in the game for the Longhorns. Burbank back to Abar. Abar will go to Bennett. Meeteetse being extended by Midwest defense. Seth Bennett will drive on Midwest and shoot a fadeaway, 15 foot out, 12 foot out. Put the Longhorns up 46-41. Cameron Ray to bring the ball down for Midwest in the corner. Midwest will rotate the ball around the horn. Meeteetse sitting in that 2-3 zone. Midwest will take one dribble in. A shot from Kia Guzman, a sophomore, will be good, bringing the Midwest Oilers within 3 of the Longhorns. Bennett to dribble. He'll pass to Abar. Abar not going to get away with that travel. Midwest will take another timeout. So a full timeout taken by Justin Whitlock of the Midwest Oilers. A minute 43 left in tonight's contest. Meeteetse leads 45-43. Midwest one foul away from pushing Meeteetse into a 1-on-1 situation. Both teams have made this a dogfight for the entire game. Both coaches drawing on clipboards, trying to give their team the edge. I'm sure in the waning minutes of the game, you will see Midwest come out in a press. So as Midwest takes the floor, Josh Lindsay, the Gooseman brothers, Landon Rodabon, Cameron Ray will step onto the floor. Meeteetse, Shepperson, Bennett, Abar, Poole, and Owen Burbank. Midwest with possession of the ball. Cameron Ray will dribble the ball up. He gives it to Josh Lindsay at the top of the key. Midwest will dribble it back over, skip over to Cameron Ray. Go back to the top of the key to Lindsay. Lindsay will go to Gooseman. Gooseman back to Lindsay. Lindsay with a really nice spinning post move. Unfortunately, no good. Bennett will pick up the defensive rebound. Bennett to dribble the ball down under pressure. Midwest will commit a foul, I believe, on Casey Gooseman, a senior from Midwest. Will be called to the blocking foul against Seth Bennett. Seth will go to the line. His first one is good, giving Meeteetse a 4-point lead over Midwest with 1:14 left. Bennett to shoot one more. Bennett will complete his term at the charity line, 2 for 2. Cameron Ray to bring the ball up for Midwest. Meeteetse still in that 2-3 zone. Midwest working the ball across the horn, looking for the skip pass and the posts. Josh Lindsay will cut to the post. They'll give the ball to Landon Rudaball. Rudaball will put it up. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Josh Lindsay will come up with the offensive rebound for Midwest. He can't hold on to it. Bennett will end up with it. He gives it to Shepperson. Shepperson looking for some help. Ty Myers will take a timeout for Meeteetse. Full timeout. 47.5 seconds left in the ballgame. 48-43 lead for Meeteetse. Midwest with 7 fouls. Putting Meeteetse on the line after every Midwest foul hereafter. Senior Seth Bennett with a solid game. Alex Poole and Dalton Abar contributing to the Longhorn lineup as well. Again, stay tuned. Right after this game, we will have 2 quarters of girls JV versus Midwest. And following the girls JV is boys, 2 quarters of boys JV. That will complete today's contest here in Meeteetse. Please remember that the Longhorns do travel to St. Stephen's tomorrow for our first contest game of the season. Girls will tip it off at 11 o'clock tomorrow in St. Stephen's. So Midwest takes the floor with Gooseman, Cameron Ray, Lindsay, Rudabaugh, and Gooseman. So both Gooseman brothers are on the floor, as well as Josh Lindsay, Cameron Ray, and Rudabaugh. Abar, Bennett, Poole, Shepperson, and Owen Burbank will take the floor for the Longhorns, holding on to their lead over the Oilers. Midwest having to take a shoe timeout. Got our shoes tied, we're ready to go. Midwest sets a full court pressure. Abar to throw the ball away. He'll give it to Cameron Ray. Cameron Ray will put it up for 2. Midwest takes a full-time timeout. Midwest now only trailing Meeteetse by 3. Critical turnover by the Longhorns. Reduces their lead to 3 here in the 4th quarter. For those of you that weren't able to make it to our girls game, our girls were able to take the win over Midwest, 45-23. The Lady Horns showing significant improvement, contributing all players. 3 seniors ending in double figures. A very talented Lady Longhorn team will say goodbye to 6 seniors at the end of the year. Meeteetse's boys will only say goodbye to Seth Bennett. a big goodbye it will be, however, as Bennett has contributed in many sports. An all-state player in all 3 sports, as well as a player of the year in football. So the Longhorns will take the floor for 42.6 seconds left in the game. Midwest is indeed a full court pressure. Meeteetse inbounds it to Bennett. Bennett will get it to Abar. Abar will lose the ball. Rudaball will get the ball. He'll put it up. It's no good. Midwest Casey Guzman will chase down the offensive rebound. He will put it back up for 2, and he is also fouled. Meeteetse Sean Shepperson will pick up his 3rd foul in the battle, and Guzman will go to the line to tie the game. Off the front of the rim, no good. However, Midwest will come up with the rebound. Lindsay comes up the rebound. He gives it back to Cameron Ray. Midwest will take yet another timeout. 28.4 seconds left. A 30-second timeout is called by head coach Justin Whitlock of the Oilers. Midwest has battled their way back into this contest via a full court press. They have hampered the Longhorns with every possession of this press, picking up 4 points, putting themselves back in the games. They're down by 1, 48-47. Meeteetse clinging to that 1-point lead. Midwest with 7 fouls, Meeteetse with 5. Any foul committed by the Oilers will put Meeteetse on the line. 28.4 seconds left. Meeteetse will take the floor again. Ball will be taken out of bounds on the sideline by Midwest. Ball is inbounded to Cameron Ray. Cameron Ray, ball is tipped by Seth Bennett. Meeteetse cannot chase it down. It will go out of bounds, giving possession back to the Oilers. Good defensive effort by Seth Bennett there. Midwest setting a lot of screens, trying to get some players open. Cameron Ray will go up for 2. Bounces off the front of the rim, no good. Alex Poole will come up with the rebound. Alex Poole will be fouled by Midwest, sending Alex Poole to the charity stripe for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Landon Rudabaugh will be charged with the foul, a 5'11" senior from Midwest, putting Meeteetse's junior Alex Poole to the line. 1-and-1 situation. Meeteetse up by 1. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Alex Poole's first shot is up. And it will rattle off the front of the rim and finally fall in, giving Meeteetse a 2-point lead, 17 seconds left. Alex Poole has 1 more shot from the charity stripe. He will step up to shoot the ball. Alex Poole's second shot is up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Sean Shepperson will come up with the rebound. He is fouled on the rebound by senior point guard from Midwest, Cameron Ray. So Sean Shepperson will have an opportunity to shoot a 1-and-1. Sean Shepperson been a very reliable player for Meeteetse. His first shot is up. Off the back of the glass, no good, but senior Seth Bennett will come down with a critical offensive rebound. Meeteetse trying to hold the ball outside. Seth Bennett will weave his way through traffic. Owen Burbank will give it back to Seth. Seth is fouled by Cameron Ray. 2 seconds left in the game. Midwest commits his 10th foul, putting Seth Bennett on the line for 2 free throws. (49-47), Meeteetse holding their lead with senior Seth Bennett on the line for 2. Seth's first shot is up, and it will find the bottom of the net. Meeteetse extends its lead, 50-47. Senior Seth Bennett notching up another good performance. His second shot is on its way, and it will fall to the bottom of the net as well. Seth giving the Meeteetse a 51-47 lead over Midwest. Midwest, the last second opportunity to shoot off the top of the glass, and it will not fall. So the Meeteetse Longhorns walk away victorious over the Midwest Oilers 51-47. Please remember to support your Longhorns tomorrow in St. Stephen's during the first conference contest.